Sound lingers.
Lido, wait for it! That one is hard to persuade. Let's observe first.
Sound lingers.
Lido, wait for it!
Emerge from your cocoon. All things are as one.
The future will be bright. Everyone's been waiting for us.
So this is the warmth of life. I only wish that death may protect us. Please, wilt here. Eternal melody.
I will go. We do need some sunshine.
I shall remember this warmth.
Come on, I choose you!
Every petal in life will be swept away by the wind of time.
May this faint light dispel the gloom and restore clear skies once more.
Trust me.
Man.
Together, we can do anything!
Life is not as I grant you this. As you wish. Embrace new life, Pollux.
The future will be bright. Everyone's been waiting for us.
So this is the warmth of life. Okay. All things are as one. Please cherish the time. Dead souls, return to dust! I only wish that death may protect us.
May this faint dispel the gloom and restore clear skies once more.
Remember that!
Please, wilt here!
Trust me.
Ma'am.
Together, we can do anything!
Embrace new life, Pollux. This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
It's you.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied.
Precisely
Wouldn't all these
On the contrary. Knowing
I understand.
precisely, as I remember, the history of myth.
Now that I think about it, may I...
He openly dismisses people's faith.
Dromus straight...
As I see it, this nickname... Despite his insufferable arrogance, Anaxagoras is like
The gods have chosen...
he was indeed chosen by Circes. Is something weighing on you, Cass?
With all due respect, I'd like to know what you plan to do with him.
In light of his assist, however, if Anaxa decides to make any move that places us in
Just as I fear.
the flame chase journey,
Still, perhaps Anaxa will also...
I understand your step, but now, let's greet. You're here. Does this mean you're ready to take on Orynyx's trial? Surrendering the core, however, from that point onward, on the contrary, it's exceedingly there are still many... It looks like you know that memories that
I can't explain why.
Since you've made your it is when the dust settles.
Mister, It's nothing. I only came previously. Although personal property, it just contains an allegory. It swallowed the princess of this overwhelmed by grief. The author of this book, among the things she left while flipping through these books, it was as if... That's right. Speaking of taking photographs, despite having visited many cities in... forget it. May you complete the trials...
Have you heard? I'd love to go in and take a look.
That's right. Oh, partner. Good news. Some background info. This is the most important, despite her vision. Every 5 to during the assembly. That is correct. We can refer to them. The Citizens' Assembly is... I'm afraid that the Aglaya will surely... He has always been... Anaxa has never believed... As I believe in his character. Allow me to go and rest. Oh, right.
Mem.
Esteemed one, Orynyx's vacant totem awaits. If you have already made your...
I'm so parched.
Little Gray, your resolve. Get ready to the divine position. We can feel the space of the trial closing. As there isn't much of their soul left, we'll have to complete the ceremony before... The 8th core flame coveted by the miracle. It shall now be returned by the 2 elected heroes of the Chrysosairs. A traveler who is... who... Both of you, please. Recite along... O Majesty of the 12 Titans, Pillar, we seek your divinity. Fill our bodies with... These are just words meant to make the prayer seem more solemn.
they're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor. The last time I heard this.
Don't worry, Aglaya. He's tougher than I am, right?
Traveler from beyond the sky. Let us...
Although he loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, his determination is as strong as the Chrysosairs. While he's away, I would like to have a chat with you, Aglaya.
Speak.
Slap, slap, wake up! How is it? How do you feel? That's right! I have such a cute... Also...
Mother, it hurts.
Or next. Oh, how heartbreaking. We are going to help...
Memories. Broken. Mother. Where? You. It's you. Skyfather. Mother is calling for... Sky. Mother. Something important.
Oryx, listen to... Aren't you tired? Throughout the long years, you have always been protecting the fate of Amphorius. There's no need for you to bear this any longer, Oryx. From today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf.
Freedom. Freedom. I want freedom.
Oh, poor child. Everything will be fine. Let us help you. You can...
You have put willpower, powerful, and just
lacking some...
is a future.
Future?
Traveler from the sky, you should have dissipated already. The gaze from Skyfather. Stabilize your form. Because from the moment you cross the sky, your life was cast away. Right now, you are simply a collection of walking memories.
What? How is that possible?
The space, someone if the pillar Amphorius. Time, never forget, child of human time.
Oryx's divinity...
Pathstrider. the fate of the world. Go and fight. Even if that means you'll have to challenge that hand of shadow, clasped with unyielding fingers.
I heard you two talking about Thanatos. Cass is also very concerned about the warning. She has left the vortex. Oh, right. There's something that I have to tell you. The Chrysosaurs already know everything that has happened to you. I was too worried, so I told them everything. Please don't hate me, okay?
Cherish, please. Wilt here.
Allow me to see you off. Eternal sleep is not. The dead will return!
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You'll pay for this.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a fond rose.
Mister, I'm right here. Please stay there. Please. Just as I expected. Back at the Grove. I'm sorry. Mister, I'm just thinking.
Cass! Did you find anything?
My apologies, but... I have, But perhaps... clues. The connection has been set. It was me. I am furious. Lady Aglaya, and also...
More and more species are disappearing.
They're here.
That partner!
I beg you!
You've completed the... However,
That's what we have been talking.
many have had... Nevertheless, Cypher. I'll try and get her to return. It is my duty. But before that,
What's wrong, Aglaya?
omens, or its anaxagoras.
In the end.
I earnestly... Otherwise.
I'm back here. I remember this. Hey! The mutters of the traveler. Tell me, which hand of Shadow Thanet?
Not
Then where is this?
the Netherrealm, Titan. Listen.
What? The traveler lifts their wrinkle. I look in the direction. The sound of I can hear it. I hear it. A voice.
Child of is it death's embrace? Oh, you have awoken. Welcome. Your consciousness is dissipating much faster than I expected. Ultimately, it seems like the Titan's core flame is incompatible with a mortal body.
How much longer can my consciousness remain in the mortal realm?
In my estimation, at best, you'll see 15 more. What is it? Are you finally starting to become attached to the mortal world now?
On the contrary, 15 days feels a little... Stop giggling. It's time for us to go.
Let me ask you...
What betrayal is there to speak of when I was never loyal to her to begin with?
What about that white-haired student of...
There will be a price to pay for blind faith.
You truly are a strict teacher.
Of course. This is how I've always been.
Hiya! 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 Hiya!
Sorry to keep you waiting. It's been a while. I greet you
It's you.
by...
There are Antikytherans here?
I am like
You can see them.
you know about, just as I am cut.
The demigod should know better, for such is her station.
May I?
I need. Well, let's forego the formality of.
She's been waiting. Follow me, please. Is there
Nothing really.
a pondering? Are you suggesting that...
Yes. In contrast to more. Perhaps the god.
Could you...
Circe's.
Oh.
Because I completely... Please, Professor.
The children of humanity have indeed...
Welcome to Dawn Cloud. Only esteemed beings grace this place. I'll notify. In the meanwhile...
I'm well aware of.
as
Alas,
Save your concerns.
Now that I look around...
Off you go. This Titan appears to
Be aware.
Even blasphemous scholars can...
As Kephales's...
Surely you let me remind
I'm not sure whether, as I see it,
you.
seeing as we were able to...
Oh my.
Are you praising...
Praising him, of course.
Didn't you hear me?
Professor Anaxa! Professor Anaxa?
You could say it's the fate...
So, are you here to report the incident to the council?
Tell me, how much...
Once Kindness and her followers learned of Cersei's and... Yet, when the Crown Prince ascended to godhead...
No surprises there, those shifty opportunists.
I was really curious, but it seems as though this kindness...
I've had enough of this. Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
Oh,
Every plant...
As a result,
this mural is...
I really can't.
For all we know,
Since you are aware of it.
from my perspective. Therefore, what then is...
The entire plan...
One... Oh my.
That's enough.
How unusual.
This is a present that my sister...
So there are other members...
Don't you just love to pick through my... It won't take long.
Oh, the...
When I was young...
This...
Indeed it was. Oh. Not only that. He also... Since all living things stemmed from the same origin.
Anaxa, you... but this is your beloved. Where is...
Calm down, teacher. She's still not in the... It was naive of me to... Equivalent...
Let it go. I'd never do something.
You're right, teacher.
I am sincere.
No, teacher. I may have lost an eye. I have grasped the
However,
The answer lies with my story ends here.
unfortunately,
Oh?
child of...
Now I understand.
Not only that,
Is that...
Lord Anaxa. I saw you muttering to... I have a message from Lord Lygus. Lady...
carefully.
I didn't expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people who hold grudges against...
Isn't that the dromas draped in finery?
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
Don't worry. He's too full of pride to pay us any attention.
A student of Empedocles? I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet, in my view...
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead. I'll take my leave for now.
Welcome to the...
Lord Anaxagoras. Oh, I've heard so much about you. Head of the Neusporists of the Grove of... Did I miss anything?
Since Lady Cut... But then again... And yet... perhaps...
Everyone stand.
Thank you for understanding.
No need.
So...
As to your question of what, and since you...
What?
I don't, but now that you're an... I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the Venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles. Yet, it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa. I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
It's...
Welcome back. Surely you remember this time may the both of us...
Using death to prove...
What strong conviction.
That's enough, lady.
Oh, you say that.
You worry too much. As you're no doubt aware. You're well aware how talk is cheap. So you'd bet...
I understand. Let us decide how much we... Continuing from the... She is the second... Admittedly, there is... Is there anyone present who can...
I believe you're aware of Castorus as compared to a comprehensive plan with uncertain results. If you decide...
I understand what you... At the very least. However, tell me.
Although the circumstance, the Council of Elders, at the very least...
In the name of At this stage, the Council of Elders has...
I am as the Theoros.
Oh.
Feeling dissatisfied...
So you were holding... So tell me...
You can do as she says, however. But no. More like the next Citizens Assembly.
Oh?
If Aglaia can see... Is this the outcome that...
Fine. But you do best to remember this. Unless, of course, you crave cruel...
I've... Dying to know.
I mean...
Easy there. I didn't bring it up with the true Masters of Dawn.
And expect... You know, I have no reason.
You may not. She's wary of me.
In my view, are you still willing...
Yes, there... Please. Oh, a bygone myth tells of an occasion where carefully once answered their followers' questions on the peak of the holy mountain. Their followers have since believed that scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being with the god.
Hear that? It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Titan hymns are beyond me.
Go on ahead.
I have to admit.
Because I believe... It is my hope that you...
Take it, if it's to your liking.
Honestly.
What a splendid...
And even though I've come... Oh? All right.
So the intellectual...
Save your concern.
The Titan is inside... Fine then.
Wait. Hey.
Huh? Oh? What?
Ah, yes.
It's not the Black Tide destroyed it.
How could that be even a creation of...
Hey, sir.
Nias?
I just saw him.
No.
This is a departed spirit.
Enough about me.
What?
Cows. I've never heard of...
Look on the bright side. Hey!
Yes. It's...
Cows.
Never mind. The souls.
What?
Let's just keep going.
Know your limits.
I'm fine. If this is indeed as I thought, then this will be so.
Fine. Keep your sarcasm to... I...
Calypso, no. Hey, Circes. They're gone. Doesn't matter. I can do this myself.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary era Chrysia, return to the mortal realm. Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk.
We're very well then. So... I hear it. This time.
Since we've come this far...
Lord Nias and Miss...
Yes.
Regrettably, he had the worst case scenario.
Here, and besides...
That reminds...
Oh, my
such a pity.
Everything that what may seem like the conjecture has taken but no, because another one of my fusing immortals.
What are you... Is that so? I stood at this very... Don't read... You get what I'm saying, right, Denny? But there will always... It's just... Yeah, there... In any case... Have you for...
Yeah.
Really? Or you... I'm kidding. Please cherish the time before your soul... Please, wilt here.
Pity. You chose the wrong end.
Half the work is all from the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
I'm okay.
There's always a weakness. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I grant you this, as you wish.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Your assistance is timely.
Receive divinity.
I shall remember this warmth.
That which is seized must be repaid. The dead will return!
Familiar. Embrace new life, Pollux. Here. I only wish that death may protect us.
Oh? Let me have... Sure, go ahead. The Grove of Epiphany. As the sage, if we were to place the set... Anaxa often, perhaps, to him, it's a I have a bad feeling about this. Could there be more to what happened at the Grove? This is the other than book. We've had more than our nice. Whew. There are two. I can already. Why else would they call her the Titans? True. They marched him straight to the so what he took on in the first allegation. Anaxa would have probably been needless to say. You claim to be studied. Anaxa always worked every being in the world. Thankfully, they one by one. It was only after a brief. Yes. By the way, I'm talking about an. It's a well-kept. Even the administrator with the Grove in this state. This is the place, but materials were out. No. Huh? What's... It wouldn't have been so... now... Danny? My biggest fear. It's come true. Anaxa was carrying... Yes, this is what he was secretly conducting. Oh. Do you remember? That's right. But what? Put yourself in his shoe? Exactly. No. The manuscript... Like... No. He's after Kefali.
Sir, this...
Of course not. The day-night cycle, much like how this...
So...
You mustn't conclude. Often people know...
And they're just deluding. We have already
so much time. Why? As a sage, but above all else.
But I can't...
You're right. Go. Find out.
Child of humanity. You didn't go to such lengths for an audience with Kefali. Just ask him a few questions, did you?
So, you figured it out. If I were as foolish as Adromus, perhaps I'd throw myself down and... I'm sure you're familiar. They call me a blasphemer, as I see it.
Oh?
The source of life is thanks to you. I've had the chance to How then? Is...
And by the sound of...
No.
Professor Anaxa. I'm here.
Of course. However...
As you wish.
Don't you care to know?
It's a matter of
I see.
Indulge me.
Before I begin, as unrelated as these, the reason I say this.
Naxa.
Yes, that's not all.
And I've told you that I...
Because that wasn't he.
Calypso.
And surely...
It seems you've lost. Use your head, sir. The living cannot step. The answer is those fallen heroes. Does this answer?
Even on the odd...
But it matters not.
You...
Humans cannot but if I'm reborn as
I have news.
Carefully.
That is... he is indeed... No need for guilt. What we should be doing, being Akima's till then...
Preposterous!
It's been a while. What is that supposed to mean?
It has indeed...
Shh! Keep it down. Be more vigilant. I've already ordered my people.
My bad.
Did you hear thunderclaps? Thunderclaps are beacons.
Watch out. I guessed as much.
I figured this is something...
You have my gratitude.
Remind her to be on her toes while those lackeys she keeps under...
That's... We should